We were supposed to meet up to discuss the resort's promotion plans, but I overslept. But for some reason, Manato's the only one at our meeting spot. Let's head over and find out what's going on. Cannot wait for this dude to come out. Proxy, you were here. Weren't we supposed to discuss how to promote the resort? Since you didn't show up, they've already made their decision. They're planning to promote the resort by posting some videos of Alice surfing online. So what kind of shot are you going for? They haven't figured out exactly how they want to shoot it yet, so Alice went to try out the track for inspiration. Yuzuha should be at the beach cheering her on. Let's go find her. Well, look who finally got out of bed. Our dear Proxy. Alice couldn't wait any longer, so she went ahead to test out the new surf spot. Huh? Didn't you just tell her to... Seeing Yuzuha's expression, Minato swallowed his words. How about it? Want to see what our princess can do? Alright, let's go take a look. Am I gonna have to surf? I already did all the challenges. Yep, here we go. Go!
Looks like this is the real challenge. You got this, Alice!
I am rusty. It has been a minute since I've done the challenge.
My speed knows no limits.
We've seen Alice surf a bunch now, but I gotta admit, she is tearing it up.
Let's make some. There are waves outside the track too. Maybe it's time for that move.
That move? What move? Is it a cutscene? I'm always for a cutscene. Oh. Oh my gosh, that was incredible. Alice is the best. Coach, I want to learn surfing. You mean the tube riding? We'll have to start with the basic land training first. Send me your body measurements and I'll put together a personalized training plan for you. Beginners can usually pick it up in about a year. I don't think that's necessary. For real, Alice, that final move is going to be the biggest highlight of this event. We need to think about how to promote it properly, like giving it a cool name. How about Thimefield Grand Spin? Doesn't sound very ladylike. Wait, I think someone's coming over. A mysterious middle-aged man suddenly came over to say hello. 'Cause that's not weird. Pardon me, miss. May I have a moment of your time? Huh? Did I do something wrong out there on the water? Judging by the look on his face, if I'm not mistaken, you must have caught the eye of a talent scout. Is he trying to recruit you as a trainee? Huh? Talent scout? Trainee? No, not like that, but close. I'm a program director at NEBC. We were filming a beach-themed show nearby, and I happened to see your amazing surfing skills. Especially that thrilling move at the end. It's exactly what our show is all about. Would it be possible to film some footage of you surfing to use as promotional material for our show? You could totally debut on a reality show now. That's a little exaggerated, but rest assured, you'll definitely get fair compensation for your time. That won't be necessary. Just make sure to feature our resort and help promote our Blazing Waves experience. No problem. We'll sync up with the sponsors about the request. It shouldn't be an issue. If the response is good, we'll have a pilot episode live stream event in 2 days, and we hope you can join us. Well. Perfect timing. What do you say, Alice? You're about to get crazy amount of exposure. Huh? You want me to be on TV? I'm really not that professional. Are you sure it's okay? Don't worry. If you show off those water skills like you just did, the audience will be totally blown away. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Director. Thank you. I'll get the filming crew over right away. And Miss Alice, you can start getting ready too. Before long, the crew had set up cameras, monitors, and other equipment along the shore. This must be what a professional team looks like. Wow, they're so professional. There are so many cameras. Let's all go say hello.
Miss Alice, let's stick with what we discussed earlier. Once you finish the course, we'd love for you to perform that move. You know, the one where you charge into the wave tunnel and then swoosh, splash, and whoosh, bursting right out.
A+ for sound effects. I know exactly which move you mean.
You mean that super cool move where Alice goes splash and swoosh through the wave tunnel, right? Oh, are you talking about tube riding?
Yes, that's it. Sorry, we're definitely not experts in this area, but don't worry. When we go live with the official broadcast, we'll have a professional commentator on board. There's one more thing, though. It's a bit of an awkward request. Our show sponsor would like to meet you in person. She has some concerns about using the program to promote your resort. So we're hoping you could take a moment to introduce yourself to her.
Sure. I'll leave the introductions to you then, Director.
Well, I
Oh,
thought the director
no.
was filming some legendary surf master.
Jacqueline.
Turns out it's just Miss Alice from Celestia.
My apologies, but do I know you?
I'm Jacqueline from Class A. What? You don't recognize me because I changed my hairstyle?
Of course not. The Timefield family would never rely on appearances. Wait, Jacqueline? Where's your signature hairstyle?
What do you mean, of course not? You clearly only remembered me because of my hair.
Oh, so you two know each other already? Then I'll skip the introductions.
I really want them to make the teaser canon right now. You know, she cut off her hair. Okay. Alice, who's this?
Alice, is this your classmate?
Nice to meet you. I am Jacqueline, president of the Celestia sorority.
This is my friend Belle, one of the managers of the resort.
Oh, right. I heard you're running a resort now. Maybe I'll bring my girls over sometime to support your business.
Thanks.
Just kidding. If my family's company wasn't sponsoring this beach show, I wouldn't have the slightest interest in some half-dead resort.
Good thing we don't welcome rude guests anyway.
Sorry, and who might this be, this animal-scented friend?
Animal scented?
This is Ukinami Yuzuha. She's my friend.
Forget it. I don't really care that much anyway. Just do your best, Timefield. I am a little curious to see how you'll do, though. I mean, can't be worse than your performance at the New Year's show, right? Anyway, I've got yoga training in the city, so I won't be sticking around this middle-of-nowhere beach. Director, make sure to send me a copy when you're done filming. It's not every day I run into an old classmate. It'd be a shame not to share it with everyone back at school.
Sure thing, Miss Jacqueline.
What an annoying person.
She's driving me crazy. Alice, give it your best. Show her what we're made of. Yeah, don't worry. If that woman dares come back here, I'll make sure she regrets it. Thank you, everyone, for looking out for me.
Sorry. Our sponsor can be a bit difficult to deal with. Please don't take it personally. By the way, the cameras are all set up. Miss Alice, you can start your surfing performance whenever you're ready.
I'm guessing I'm going to be surfing again. Shall we all head to the beach? Alice is about to take the stage. All right, time to hit the waves, young lady.
I got this. All right. Arms wide, feet firm, just like how we practiced. My speed knows no limits. Halfway there. Gotta keep going. Keep it up. I'm so ready to be your surfing agent.
Boom. Nice and easy.
Miss Alice, all the cameras are focused on you. Could you do that move again? You charge into the wave tunnel, then swoosh, splash, and burst out with a whoosh.
Again with all the sound effects. It's called tube riding.
It's called tube riding. Even I remember it now.
Okay. Arms out, feet steady. Arms out, feet steady.
Alice is clearly more panicked than in solo performance. After she enters a hollow wave, Yuzaha quickly dove into the water and found Alice, who had taken in a mouthful of seawater. Check on Alice.
Are you all right?
Sorry. Where are the people from the TV station?
The director and the crew have already packed up and left, but the surfing footage on the course turned out great.
The director said they needed to start editing and already drove off. But don't worry, he said your surfing on the course came out great.
I'm sorry. I've always been a little afraid of performing in front of an audience. Back in middle school, Jacqueline's clique bullied me into dressing up as a carrot for the school's New Year's show. Whether it's on stage or in front of a camera, the moment all eyes are on me, I start to lose control of my body, even when I know the movements by heart. The moment I saw all those cameras in the film crew, I got nervous and lost my footing.
Everyone gets
It's
nervous.
Okay. Everyone gets nervous sometimes. And it's totally fine if you don't want to do the surfing performance.
Exactly! There's always another way to promote the resort. I've already started looking into how to train Kama to do acrobatics.
If it's about promotion, I can help with that too.
When it comes to promotion, I've got a few connections I'm
truly sorry for making everyone worry about me. No need to apologize, milady. Let's go get some rest first. Proxy, I'll take Alice to the visitor center first. Let's meet up there later.
Ah, Proxy, you're here. Looks like Alice's surfing video went viral. You mean Heatwave Bunny? Yeah, I just saw it on my feed in the locker room. The director reached out to me again, saying the video is getting great feedback and asked if I'd be willing to join the livestream event in 2 days. I've already agreed. Hey Alice, calm down first. Are you sure you want to agree to this? Yeah, that was super dangerous just now. I just thought about how much heart and soul everyone put into this resort. I don't want to pass up a good chance to promote it. All right. Our tough little carrot. But you nearly drowned today. Let's just head back to the room and get some rest, okay? Yeah, whatever it is, we can deal with it tomorrow. Yuzuha walked Alice back to her room, then returned to the visitor center. Oh dear. What are we gonna do? I don't think there's any way we can talk her out of joining. Once our young lady sets her mind on something, Not even a freight truck from the outer ring could pull her back. She was so confident during practice. I've got an idea. Let's meet at the beach tomorrow. We can work out all the details then. Just don't tell Alice yet, or she definitely won't agree. I've got a bad feeling about this. Don't worry, Proxy. When have I ever come up with a sketchy plan? Her terrible ideas from before flash vividly through my mind. On second thought, I better keep that to myself. The next morning, curious about Yuzuha's plan, you arrive at the beach, as promised. Hey, Minato! Proxy, you're finally here. I spent all night yesterday gathering a large amount of positive training materials online, compiling the experience of multiple generations. Weren't you with Alice last night? Don't interrupt. You have no idea how bad the signaling is from the bedroom while sorting this stuff out, how cold the floor gets, or how hard it is to take notes. I digress. Anyway, this is the ultimate guide to positive energy, the source of confidence. Ta-da! The Book of Praise. Yuzuha pulled out the notebook with the Book of Praise scrawled messily across the cover. Any one of these phrases will give Alice a huge boost of positive energy. If we cheer her on with these words while she's practicing surfing, she'll definitely rebuild her confidence. This isn't just about rebuilding confidence, it's the mental barriers being rebuilt. Oh, come on. If you don't trust me, at least trust the wisdom of these positive training masters, right? Quick, pick a line in here. Make sure to shout it out loud when the time comes. Ride the wave, go all out. For you, Alice, we scream and shout. That's going to be my line. All right, this is the one. You gotta shout it out loud. Let's shout the rest together, Minato. Nope, I refuse. All right, I'll take that as a yes. Oh, right, Proxy. There's one more thing I need your help with. We just reached out to a friend from the outer ring, hoping she can act as a mentor and help guide Alice through her mental struggles. We figured those biker gangs, with all their revving engines and wild riding, might have the kind of bold, fearless spirit that could give Alice some real positive motivation. But she just kept on working on the wave machine and rejected us without even turning around. Are you guys looking for Lucy? What's the matter? I'm still trying to figure out what's wrong with this wave machine. Lucy. If this is still about Alice, I suggest you give up. That kind of thing can't be taught. The inner grudges and fears are something she has to overcome on her own. It's not like a few comforting words from me will fix it. Let's talk about this in detail. Ugh, this damn thing is impossible to fix. Surf? How are you supposed to surf when the wave machine is busted? You better just go chase tides instead. Looking at the panel, it seems to just be a tuning issue. Can I take a look? Completed. Not bad, Proxy. I practically taken this whole machine apart and still couldn't find the problem. About Alice. All right. I know you're only being nice because you want me to say yes. But when the time comes, I'll decide how we do it. No interfering, and definitely no sneaky trash talking behind my back. I wouldn't dare. You text Alice to let her know you found a mentor to help her rebuild her confidence.
It's Miss Luciana.
But Luciana, just call me Lucy. Lucy of the Sons of Caledon.
I just didn't expect you'd be willing to help me.
Why wouldn't I? It's not like it's my first time helping you. Remember last time when I chased Jacqueline and her little trio all over campus? And what did they end up calling me?
Celestia's baseball bat overlord.
That Jacqueline girl may be mean, but I've got to admit, she's pretty good at coming up with nicknames. All right, Proxy already filled me in on everything. If you ask me, your problem is, you're just way too shy. You keep worrying about your family, your reputation, your image. No wonder you freeze up every time the pressure's on. Stop overthinking it. Just focus on what you really want, and then shout it out loud.
Huh? Shout it out loud? I'm not sure about that. There are a lot of people on the beach. And what exactly am I supposed to shout anyway?
Seriously? Do I have to teach you everything? All right, come here. Watch and learn. Caesar! You are a super-duper mega dummy! I'm gonna take over the Sons of Caledon! I'll make them the strongest logistics company in all of New Eridu! Okay, your turn.
Isn't that a bit inelegant?
Inelegant? Forget about elegance. Shout out your deepest desire from the bottom of your soul.
I want to be a model student.
Forget it, Proxy. This one's a lost cause. Hey, wait! Lucy, don't give up. Let's give it another try. I know you've got this. All right, how about this? You just repeat after me, word for word. Got it?
Okay.
I don't care what kind of crap other people say!
I don't care what kind of other people say.
What the hell is
What the is
I didn't mean for you to repeat that one! Ugh, you're driving me crazy! Did someone install a filter in your brain or something?
Terrible.
I just didn't want to sound unladylike.
Do you really have to censor yourself just to be proper? Is it that hard to say how you actually feel? Are you really okay with always letting others' opinions control you?
I...
Say it! Say it out loud! Give me your raw, true emotions!
I hate side-swept things! I hate flounders! I want to trim every asymmetrical thing in the world to be perfectly symmetrical! And you, Lucy! Yes, sometimes you're kinda cool, but that asymmetrical side ponytail of yours drives me crazy!
Damn, okay, the voice acting on that was pretty awesome. Well,
Oh, wow.
I'm so sorry. That was completely out of line.
It's okay. Honestly, that was a great breakthrough. How about you try riding that momentum straight into your next surf?
Thank you so much, Lucy.
whether it was adrenaline or panic, Alice took off in a flash and started warming up in the prep area.
Hey, Proxy. Be honest. Is my hair really that hard to look at?
Of course not.
No, not at all.
Proxy, you're here. It's like the start of every conversation. Alice, you ready? Surfboard's all checked, and I ran through the moves again on the shore. When you're out there on the water, just focus on your footing. Don't worry about anything else. We'll be cheering you on at the top of our lungs. Maybe don't pay too much attention to the cheering, I mean. Seeing the look Yuzuha gives him, Minata reluctantly shuts his mouth. Thank you, everyone. I think I'll be fine. Let's go. We'll escort Our Lady over there. All right, let's go.
I got this! Alice, mirror bar, we ride like a shooting star! Ride the wave, go all out! For you, Alice, we scream and shout! Waves are roaring, you keep soaring! Let's make some waves! You surf, I cheer, wild and clear! Wave after wave, you steal my heart away!
Go! Alice!
That's not the line!
Give me a break.
He tried. He tried. After a strong performance on the course,
You've got this! The strongest little bunny on the water! Let's go, Alice! Show the ocean what outer ring biker fury feels like!
You've got this, Alice!
come on, Alice, you can do it.
Come on, Alice, you can do it!
Unfortunately, Alice still hesitated. The perfect waves slip away in an instant as the hollow barrel began to close.
Hey, look. Isn't that the time-field kid? She's so young. Can she really pull this off?
Ugh.
Ugh, these big-name families always love to show off.
Daddy, I'm scared. I'm scared. Proxy? Did I fail again?
It's okay. That move's always been a tough one. By the way, what were you whispering just now?
I was just reminded about something from the past. When I was little, my parents always encouraged me to express myself. But after they passed away, it felt like I lost the support holding me up. People are always linked with their family name, so I became cautious about everything I say and do. Afraid of attention, and even more afraid of making mistakes. But the more I worried, the more nervous I got. And then things always ended up like this.
Making mistakes isn't something to be afraid of.
Alice, everyone makes mistakes. It's nothing to be ashamed of. What really matters are the choices we make afterward.
Exactly! Remember how Kama thought you were an evil, corrupt, and ruthless businesswoman and wanted me to teach you a lesson? If it weren't for me convincing him otherwise, who knows what would have happened?
That's not how I remember it.
Oh no. Someone's been secretly tampering with the timeline.
Damn it, Loki.
I know the feeling. I was mistaken for a bully before, even though I was the one who got left out.
Wait, why is everyone looking at me like that?
Stop looking at me like that. I've got a double life going on. I can't even tell PubSec officers my online name. So, Alice, other people's opinions and attention might make you nervous or cause mistakes, but they don't take away the skills you already have. No matter what, you're still the best surfer we've ever seen.
Yes, I think I get it now. No matter what, I still want to give it another try. Even if it's not to uphold my family's name, I still want to give it a try.
All the way to the end. Well, I am with you all the way to the end.
As long as you want us there, we'll be with you, all the way to the end.
After a restless night filled with worry and anticipation, you return to the beach early next morning. Proxy, there are way too many people here. Did you pull some strings to get with your connections again? I'm also wondering what happened. So it wasn't you who invited them? I just dropped Alice off at the visitor center to change. And when I came out, there were already so many people here. When I came by just now, I heard them gossiping about some drama and family collaboration stuff. How about we split up to gather information and then meet up in the front of the surf shop later? Let's go find out what's going on. Have you seen her cutback routine? She controls it perfectly, staying right along the wave's face. Piece of cake. If it were me, I'd do it with just one slide. Hi, excuse me. What's up? Want to learn how to slide tackle? Let me tell you, once you master this move, forget surfing. It's great for self-defense too. Tigers, lions, nothing will stand a chance. Back in my day, after that, Buchanan kept talking nonstop about kung fu techniques and his heroic stories from back in the day, never giving a chance to ask any questions. Huh? You're here for the T2? What kind of cooperation are you talking about? Huh? You haven't heard about the Timefield and Montefiore families working together? It's blowing up online. Look, this entire thread is filled with posts about her. Right? I just had a look, and all the recent reports are about her. Entertainment gossip. Noble heirs of New Eridu clash in fierce conflict. Industry insider Mr. Ma captured footage of the Timefield family heir losing control and breaking down by the seaside. According to insider info, the Timefield family has been working with the Montefiore family on developing new technology that is purported to help dissect alien life forms. What? What's this all about? You bet, sis. This morning, some insider gossip said the Timefield family actually practices ether witchcraft, and their mansion cellar even has a magic circle. These rumors are getting way out of hand. Where's Zhao Li? What's taking so long? I've already saved us spots up front. Don't even get me started. He got stopped by the gate at the entrance of the resort. Fried chicken? They're selling fried chicken at the entrance? Oh no. What do we do, Proxy? We've got a huge problem. Keep her focused on surfing. Yeah, agreed. Minato, you stay near the surf shop. Make sure the crowd doesn't distract Alice. Yeah, no problem. Yuzuha, you keep an eye on Alice. Don't let her look at her phone. There's a problem. Looks like the film crew and Alice are already in position. Huh? They're here already? I guess it's not that surprising. She does have a habit of showing up early. But there's another problem. Please, no more problems. That troublemaker Jacqueline showed up too. And she's already chatting with Alice. Come on, we better get over there and check it out. Yeah, let's get over there quick. But just in case Jacqueline tries to stir things up again, I already arranged for a special bodyguard to watch over her secretly.
Sync the time codes, check your batteries, and confirm the schedule. We go live right on time. Miss Alice, like we discussed, just take it easy and show us what you've got. Of course, the key highlight is still the final tube riding maneuver. No need to worry about the angles. We've got 4 cameras running 4K broadcast coverage.
Did you catch that? If you mess up, it's going to be broadcast across all of New Eridu. Every camera angle in crystal clear 4K.
In other words, if she nails it, you just paid to broadcast Alice's flawless performance to the whole city.
Luciana, what are you doing here?
Me? I'm here to help Alice deal with some troublemakers.
Put the bat down! And what's with those scary-looking little pigs? Aren't you afraid that I'll go to the disciplinary officer again like last time?
Disciplinary officer?
Director? I've got a company meeting to attend, so I won't be supervising production today. You just start whenever you're ready.
Of course, Miss Jacqueline. Safe travels, Miss Jacqueline. Miss Alice, please get ready to take the stage. All departments are ready. Okay, everyone position. 3, 2, 1, we're live.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fantasy Resort. I'm your host, Riptide. Boys here in
Riptide.
Quarter playing
Terrible.
nice today. Not so weak they'll put surfers to sleep, but not so wild they'll send them flying into the hollow. But even if today's guest gets slammed into the hollow, she'll be just fine. After all, she comes from a family known for years of research into ether corruption. Let's give it up for the Orange Whirlwind herself, Alice Timefield!
Wait, Orange Whirlwind? That name's much too unladylike. And why carrot-colored?
All right, don't overthink it. Just get out there already.
Oh, right. I got a fortune reading this morning. The reading said it's best not to look at your phone before going on stage, as it's not good for your neck. Yeah, exactly. So why not hand over your phone to the proxy for safekeeping? Big stars always do this. Their phones and stuff are kept by their managers. So, Faith and Manager, are you ready to take our young lady to the spotlight?
I got this.
We're past the halfway mark now, and Alice is clearly still in great
Past the halfway mark, I just started. Oops.
My speed knows no limit.
incredibly steady board control. It's hard to believe someone this young could have such experience.
Let's make some waves.
What a beautiful performance! Alice shows remarkable mastery over balance and control. Alice's clear and focused approach naturally brings to mind the performances of her father, Mr. Lionel, back in the day.
Tides. I'll tame the wave. 55.
Alice delivered a flawless run through the course. Now it's time for the grand finale, tube riding.
Camera 1, give me a full body shot. Cameras 2 and 3, keep circling from the side.
Oh, this is that special
You got
move.
this, Miss
I was like,
Alice.
wait, didn't I
Over
just do tube
10,000
riding?
Viewers are watching you live right now.
Up ahead, a nearly 3-meter barrel wave is starting to form. Its walls curling inward like nature itself is pulling back the curtain for her grand performance.
Good luck, Alice.
Good luck, Alice.
Whether this graceful dancer of the sea can complete her final act all depends on the timing of her entry into the takeoff zone.
Good luck, milady!
She's adjusting her center of balance, knees bent, arms out, her whole body drawn like a bow, ready to fire.
Come on! You can do it!
Alice has successfully entered the barrel. The water closes above her, forming a perfect arch as sunlight filters through the emerald wave, casting shimmering patterns across her body.
The way he said that was kind of weird. Not gonna lie, that was a little funny.
This is the art of spatial awareness at the highest level of surfing. She moves as if carried by the sea god's hand, dancing across the water like a graceful spirit amid the thunderous power of nature. The true test of skill begins now. The wave narrows. Alice shifts her weight and angles the board's tail. The nose slices cleanly past the wave's edge. Her body tucks in, nearly brushing the surface, less than 10 centimeters from the wave. She's done it! Alice bursts out of the collapsing barrel like a bullet. Sprays of crystal clear water scattering through the air. This textbook perfect tube ride goes beyond mere technical analysis. It's pure mastery! This is art! Pure art!
I mean, this guy is basically reading a visual novel, or not a visual novel, but an audiobook
That's our spook
with that
sex
level of
lady.
detail.
Yeah, nicely done.
Didn't think she actually had it in her.
What do you mean by that? I trained her myself.
Ah! Where did you pop out from?
Jacqueline escapes to her car with a whoosh, while Lucy takes the chance to promote the Sons of Kaladin's logistics business on TV. Meanwhile, on the beach, Yuzuha and Minato still have yet to recover. Wow, who would have thought? The live stream's viewer count just broke NEBC's all-time record, and the top trending searches are all praising Alice. Alice is a shark. Let's have a rational discussion about Thyron's surfing skills. Thimefield is a genius. Heatwave Bunny fan club sign up thread. Is this resort the GOAT for surfing? Anyone up for a trip to Fantasy Resort? Our whole resort's gone viral too. Yeah, all thanks to Alice. After so many ups and downs in just a few days, the outcome turned out pretty great. Helen said all the upcoming surfing classes are fully booked. It feels like a dream. I never expected Alice would be the one to really put the resort on the map. Wasn't it you who said we should rely on her to promote the place? And now you're acting all surprised? Well, yeah, I did say that. But everything that happened after went way beyond what we imagined. I never expected Alice would have to deal with that much public pressure. Yeah, I never expected things to turn out like this. Amazing, Lady Alice. Alice's surfing promotion took an unexpected turn and ended in a surprisingly positive note. Everyone was both excited and exhausted, so they decided to head back to the resort to regroup and recover, agreeing to meet up later at the drinks stand. You know, Lucy, I've always really admired your courage. I envy how you've always been so confident, bold enough to dream and act on it, leaving home on a whim without worrying about family reputation or fearing the challenges ahead. What's that? You've got some serious prejudice against me, Timefield. Huh? Isn't that right? Of course not. The first time I went to the outer ring, I was scared to death. You have no idea. They didn't even have tissues in the bathrooms there. That does sound pretty scary. Right. And as for why I'm so confident right now, maybe it's because I ran into that annoying Caesar back then. That was also the first time in my life that I realized how comforting it is to have a companion by your side. Aren't you the same, young lady? Yeah, I think that's probably right. Come on. Proxy's getting impatient waiting over there. Get up there already. Everyone's waiting for their big star. I'm not impatient. Huh? Lucy, you're not coming up with us? Me? I'll pass. Gotta head to the outer ring later. Caesar's gotten into some trouble again. Let's go, Alice. Everyone's been waiting for you. All right. Quiet down. Everyone, let's give it up for our Surfing Champions MVP. Surfing Campaigns MVP. Alice. No, not at all. You guys are the real MVPs here. Don't be so humble. Thanks to your outstanding performance, the new Eridu Surfing Association has already reached out to me about partnering with the resort to offer some surfing lessons. Coach, I want to learn surfing. Oh, Proxy, stop teasing me. Everyone kept celebrating late into the night until Yuzuha brought out a massive cake, with each layer of cream sculpted into wave patterns, so that's what she needed cream for. After eating her fill, Yuzuha passed out right on the counter. Probably didn't even get much rest this afternoon when preparing the cake. Therese helped escort her back to her room, and everyone else started cleaning up the mess at the drink stand. Ugh, if I had known there'd be this much cleanup, I would have stopped Yuzuha when she went wild earlier. By the way, where's Alice? Minato, have you seen Alice? When I asked Therese to take Yuzuha back earlier, she mentioned Alice said she wanted to take a moment alone by the beach. She hasn't come back yet? Don't worry, I'll go take a look.
Are you alright, Alice? You seem like you're still lost in that surfing high.
I'm alright, Belle. Just feeling a little dazed.
You didn't see something out there, did you?
You didn't happen to read any of those not-so-polite comments online, did you?
You mean those outrageous stories about my family? Yes, I saw them first thing this morning.
Ah, I thought you wouldn't notice.
Man, Yuzuha and I went through so much trouble to keep you from seeing those. Wait, so you saw them before you even went on stage?
Yes, you were both putting in so much effort. I figured it'd be impolite to say anything, so I just kept quiet.
Are you actually not bothered by it anymore?
But how come it seemed like none of it affected you? And during the final performance, with thousands watching the live stream, you didn't seem nervous at all. In fact, you looked more confident.
I'm not sure. When I entered that final dangerous wave, it felt like I could hear my father's voice. It was during a summer many years ago. Our family was on vacation by the sea. It was also the first time I ever stepped onto a surfboard. My father was right there, guiding me, but I couldn't help but scream with how unsteady it felt. The noise I made drew the attention of the beachgoers. They quickly recognized us as time fields, and, as expected, started whispering and pointing, all because of who we were.
Hey, look. Isn't that the time field kid? She's so young. Can she really pull this off?
Ugh, these big-name families always love to show off.
But my father acted like he didn't hear any of it. He just stayed focused on me, carefully guiding my movements and correcting my posture, bit by bit. The waves grew rougher, and the voices around us got louder. But slowly, my focus shifted away from the noise and onto my father's calm, reassuring words.
Arms out, feet steady. There will always be strong winds and crashing waves ahead, but your family and friends will also be standing by your side.
Speaking of which, didn't you say you wanted to learn how to surf? So, how about letting me be your coach? Sure, what do I need to get ready? You don't need to prepare anything. What should I teach you first? Let's do what Lucy taught me. A courage training session. Just repeat everything I say. Isn't that kind of not elegant? I was just kidding. Since when did you start picking up my elegance? In any case, thank you, Proxy. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Heatwave Bunny has arrived.